Good evening and welcome to Free Press TV, where we break down the headlines that matter most. Tonight, former President Donald Trump is weighing in on the idea of pardoning music mogul Sean Diddy Combs for the first time, since Combs was acquitted of major charges in a high-profile federal sex crimes trial. In an interview that aired August 1st on Newsmax, Trump sat down with host Rob Finnerty and was asked whether he'd consider granting a presidential pardon to Combs, as well as convicted sex trafficker Ghislaine Maxwell and former Congressman George Santos. When pressed about Combs specifically, Trump didn't give a direct answer, but he did say that Combs' past negative comments about him would make any pardon more difficult. Just last month, on July 2nd, a federal jury found Sean Diddy Combs not guilty on the most serious charges of racketeering and sex trafficking. Prosecutors had accused Combs of forcing his ex-girlfriends, including Cassie Ventura Fine, and another woman known as Jane, to participate in drug-fueled sex parties that sometimes stretched on for days. The trial lasted nearly 2 months and made headlines across the country before jurors acquitted the music mogul on the top charges. Trump's comments marked the first time he's spoken publicly about whether a presidential pardon for Combs could ever be on the table. While jurors cleared Sean Diddy Combs of the most serious racketeering and sex trafficking charges, he was found guilty on 2 lesser counts related to transporting individuals for prostitution. When asked about that outcome, President Trump downplayed the verdict, telling Newsmax, "Well, he was essentially, I guess, sort of half-missed. I don't know what they do. He's still in jail or something. He was celebrating a victory, but I guess it wasn't as good of a victory." Free Press TV has reached out to representatives for Sean Diddy Combs for comment on the former president's remarks. During his Newsmax interview, Trump spoke about his past ties with Combs, telling host Rob Finnerty, "You know, I was very friendly with him. I got along with him great. He seemed like a nice guy. I didn't know him well, but when I ran for office, he was very hostile." Finnerty pointed out that Combs had made what he called not-so-nice comments about Trump in the past. Trump agreed, adding, "Yeah, and it's hard. You know, we're human beings. We don't like to have things cloud our judgment, right? But when you knew someone and things were fine, then you run for office and he made some terrible statements, so, I don't know, it makes it more difficult to do." When Newsmax host Rob Finnerty asked if pardoning Sean Diddy Combs was more likely a no, former President Trump replied, "I'd say so." Trump appeared to be referencing remarks Combs made back in 2017 during an interview with the Daily Beast. At the time, Combs used strong language to dismiss Trump's relevance to black voters, saying, "The tomfoolery that's going on in D.C., that's just regular everyday business to black folks." He added that the focus needed to remain on self-love within the black community. Trump first addressed the idea of a Combs pardon in the Oval Office back in May, telling reporters, "Nobody's asked about a pardon, but I know people are thinking about it. I think some people have been very close to asking." He also noted, "I haven't spoken to him in years. He really liked me a lot." Despite last month's acquittal on major charges, Combs' legal battles aren't over. On Wednesday, July 31st, his attorneys filed court papers asking for a full acquittal or a new trial. Meanwhile, conservative commentator Megyn Kelly is urging Trump not to consider a pardon at all. On July 30th, Kelly posted on X saying Trump should not pardon Diddy. "He doesn't deserve it. He's a Trump hater. He's a woman abuser." MAGA is already upset over elites seeming to cover for each other. This would not help. The GOP is struggling with young female voters, most of whom will hate a Diddy pardon. We'll keep following this story and bring you any updates as they happen. Thanks for watching Free Press TV. Don't forget to like this video, drop us a comment below, and hit subscribe so you never miss our latest reports. Stay informed, and good night.